Drew, are you in the room? Drew in the room? Oh, were we able to get that? Okay. So, 4 proposals for rule changes were submitted for consideration by the Rules Committee of the RPA pursuant to RPA rules. The committee met on May 4th to discuss these proposals. The committee passed 1 proposal for consideration by the state convention. The proposal is as follows, and we'll get it up on the board. I'll wait just a second so that everyone can see it. Okay. The proposal that was submitted and passed from the Rules Committee and pursuant to rules was then forwarded on and placed before you today is an amendment to Article 1, General Provisions, Section 4, Candidates for Public Office. As you can see, the underlined part is the proposed addition, and any other part on there is the rule as it stands now. The proposal is to add, beginning with the 2028 election cycle, a candidate who possesses those qualifications required by the laws of Arkansas and the United States of America shall affirm his or her concurrence with the principles and objectives of the Republican Party of Arkansas, and also to add, be registered as a Republican before remitting filing fees and pay the prescribed filing fees.
I believe coming out of committee that does not need a second. Okay, all in favor say aye. Aye. Sorry, debate. Any debate? All right. All in favor say aye. Aye. Those say no. All right, motion carries.
One thing they want to do. So we're not going to do any other new agenda.
All right, the certified list of nominees has been received by the Secretary of State. Madam Secretary, would you read the list of nominees?
The list of Republican candidates in the general election, as received from the Secretary of State's office yesterday, will be Senator Tom Cotton for U.S. Senate, Congressman Bruce Westerman for U.S. Congress District 4, Congressman Steve Womack, U.S. Congress District 3, Congressman Fred Hill, U.S. Congress District 2, Congressman Rick Crawford, U.S. Congress District 1, State Treasurer John Thurston for State Treasurer, Senator Tyler Deese for State Senate District 35, State Senator Joshua P. Bryant for State Senate District 32, Senator Clint Penzo for District 31, Senator Brian King for District 28, State Senator Justin Boyd for District 27, Senator Missy Irvin for District 24, State Representative Jeremy Woolridge for District 21, Sheriff Rodney Wright for District 16, State Representative Brandon Aker for District 13, Senator Ricky Hill for District 11, Senator Ronald Caldwell for District 10, Kenny Phillips for District 9, State Senator Alan Clark for District 7, Senator Matt Stone for District 2, Beth Ann Rankin for District 99, State Representative Wade Andrews for District 98, Jim Andrews for District 97, State Representative Sonia Barker for District 96, Representative Howard Beatty for District 95, John Kyle Day for District 94, Representative Mike Holcomb for District 93, Don Creekmore for District 92, Representative Bruce Cozart for District 91, Representative Richard Womack for District 90, State State Representative Justin Gonzalez for District 89. Representative Dolly Henley for District 88. State Representative Deanne Vaught for District 87. State Representative John Maddox for District 86. State Representative Richard McGrew for District 85. State Representative Les Warren for District 88. Representative Paul Childress for District 83. Representative Tony Furman for District 82. Representative R.J. Hawk for District 81. Representative Keith Brooks for District 78. Isbak Seja for District 76. Hunter Sadler for District 75. Stephen Bright for District 71. Bo Renshaw for District 70. State Representative David Ray for District 69. State Representative Brian S. Evans for District 68. Representative Carolyn Brown for District 67. Representative Mark McElroy for District 62. State Representative Jeremiah Moore for District 61. State Representative Roger Dale Lynch for District 60. Representative Jim Wooten for District 59. State Representative Les Eves for District 58. State Representative Cameron Cooper for District 57. Mark Brannon for District 56. State Representative Matt Brown for District 55. State Representative Mary Bentley for District 54. State Representative Matt Duffield for District 53. Justice Brent Montgomery for District 52. State Representative Cindy Crawford for District 51. State Representative Jack Bramlett for District 50. State Representative Ryan Rose for District 48. State Representative Lee Johnson for District 47. Councilmember Tanya Fletcher for District 46. Representative Aaron Pilkington for District 45. Bill Teeter for District 44. Representative Rick Beck for District 43. Jeremy Riddle for District 42. State Representative Alyssa Brown for District 41. State Representative Shad Pierce for District 40. State Representative Wade Long for District 39. State Representative Dwight Tosh for District 38. Representative Steve Hollowell for 37. Representative Johnny Rye for District 36. Robert Thorne Jr. for District 35. State Representative Joey Carr for District 34. State Representative John Milligan for District 33. State Representative Jack Ladyman for District 32. State Representative Jimmy Gazaway for District 31. Josh Longmire for District 30. State Representative Rick McClure for District 29. State Representative Bart Schultz for District 28. State Representative Stephen Walker for District 27. State Representative James Eaton for District 26. State Representative Chad Purrier for District 25. Charlene Fight for District 24. State Representative Kendra Moore for District 23. Representative Steve Unger for District 19. State Representative Robin Lundstrom, for District 18. Representative Randy Torres for District 17. State Representative Kendon Underwood for District 16. State Representative John P. Carr for District 15. State Representative Nick Burks for District 14. State Representative Scott Richardson for District 13. State Representative Hope Hendren Duke for District 12. State Representative Rebecca Burks for District 11. Representative Carol Dalby for District 100. State Representative Mindy McEllenden for District 10. Matt Goff for District 9. Justice Brian Armas for District 8. Representative Britt McKenzie for District 7. Cody Rogers for District 6. Mike Bishop for District 5. State Representative Jason Nazarenko for District 4. State Representative Stetson Painter for District 3. State Representative Trey Steimel for District 2. Mark Nichols for District 1. Senator Kim Hammer for Secretary of State. Lieutenant Governor Leslie Rutledge for Lieutenant Governor. Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders for Governor. Secretary of State Cole Jester for Commissioner of State Lands. Auditor of State Dennis Milligan for Auditor of State. Attorney General Tim Griffin for Attorney General. That concludes the list.
All right, at this time we have our Secretary of State, Cole Jester. Give him a round of applause, please.
Should we read the list again? No, Arkansas has the most secure elections in the country, and it's my honor to certify this list as our slate of Republican nominees in November.
see, conventions can be fun sometimes. All right, ratification of 2026-2028 state committee men and state committee women. Do we have a motion? We do not have to read the list of names. Marcia Albaugh, Garland. Second, Gabrielle. What's your last name? Martin. All right, is there any debate? All right, all in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed say no. All right, because we're on this program, it looks like we're close to adjournment, so yes.
Yes, if I may, I'd like to propose we suspend the rules so that I can introduce and I believe get unanimous approval for what many of you have already seen, this little thing I handed out, that is supporting our veterans, letting the far left idiots know that we believe in our veterans, we support their mission, we have enough sense to realize a nuclear Iran is not in our best interest, but basically putting them on notice. I think every one of us, and I'll be proposing a resolution if I can get a suspension of the rules to that effect.
We appreciate your sentiment, and I'm sure the whole room agrees with you, but this is a platform issue, and it's something that we can't do today.
Opinion from the parliamentarian.
We can't suspend the rules for this.
Okay, we can't suspend the rules.
This would be great to be brought to the state meeting.
Okay. Is that the parliamentarian?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
All right, so I just want to thank everyone for coming and giving up your day, and I'll take a motion for adjournment.
Chair. Point of order, Tom Weberly, Searcy County. Mr. Chairman.
The motion to adjourn takes precedent.
Mr. Chairman, point of order.
Okay? What is your point of order?
We put new business on the agenda.
It failed.
It failed.
What?
It failed.
It failed.
I know people were confused, so we couldn't tell.
For interrupting your adjournment. Let's please try to take back control of this part.
Second. Okay, adjourning sine die debate is in order for that. So there would need to be debate to do that. Is there any debate?
Mr. Chairman, I'd like to call a question.
Okay, is there a second? Okay, all in favor say aye.